Annamalai quick to react to the latest coming in, attacking Tamil Nadu Sarkar, says, and I quote, "I warn that the culprits should be found immediately and strict action should be taken, and if such crimes continue, there will be protests across the state." So that's the first tweet coming in from Tamil Nadu BJP chief Annamalai. Adding to this, like Dharani was pointing out, he's also questioned the law and order situation in the state as far as this incident is concerned. Says that the police department has become an executive arm of the ruling DMK, that those involved in the murder should immediately be arrested. Quickly going across to Dharani once again, have the accused though been identified, Dharani, so far?
Well, no arrests have taken place in this case so far. When we spoke to several, top officials from the Kanjipuram Police Department, they told us that they have initiated the inquiry and they are looking into the CCTV footages, from that particular highway, the Poonamallee Bangalore highway. By the end of the day, they'll be able to figure out, the identities of the suspects. Is what they've told us, but Annamalai is demanding an immediate arrest. He is telling that this is not the first time something of this sort has happened. So this is a recurring pattern, and the DMK should not use the police department as an executive arm, is what Annamalai is trying to put out. So definitely the pressure is building up on the DMK government to arrest the culprits as soon as possible. And of course, as you were pointing out while talking to Mr. Kovai Satyan, this seems to be a pre-planned murder, because the accused in the case, they knew the route the BJP functionary was taking from Chennai to Kanjipuram, the Poonamallee to Bangalore highway. So they knew the exact time and place in which the BJP functionary was traveling from Chennai to Kanjipuram, and they had country bombs in their hands to hurl at his vehicle. So this definitely seems to be a pre-planned incident. But the reason for this incident is what the police are currently looking at, whether this is like a business inquiry, a business rivalry, or a political rivalry, because this particular person, the SST wing office bearer, Mr. Shankar, he seemed to have been involved in a lot of businesses in the district of Kanjipuram. So he was active in business also. So these two angles are what the police are looking at the moment. But the course of investigation will reveal further details into this.
Okay, investigations have begun already. Let me also quickly take in a word, since those questions are being asked of the DMK government, a word from Mr. A. Sarvanan of the DMK. Mr. Sarvanan, Annamalai quick to react to this big development coming in of how a Tamil Nadu BJP functionary has been hacked to death. This took place last night. He's raising concerns over the law and order situation. Sir, first comments coming in from you, please.
Yeah, see, whatever the incident that has happened, the law will take its own course. A proper investigation will be done, and what is the reason why this has happened, it will be found out, and all the criminals will be brought to book. Now, what audacity Mr. Annamalai has to speak about the law and order situation of the state of Tamil Nadu. We are having the wrestlers, the Olympians of our country, who won medals of our country, sitting in protest for what? Registration of an FIR. For what? They were sexually harassed. The BJP government is not even able to do this. For that, they have to go approach the Supreme Court for getting an FIR.
That is indeed unfortunate, Mr. A. Sarvanan. That is indeed unfortunate. We've been tracking those protests the last couple of months, and each and every development coming in, and that question, rightfully so, Mr. Sarvanan, will be asked to the BJP. But this pertains to an incident that has taken place in Tamil Nadu, sir. Questions being asked about the law and order situation, and Mr. Annamalai says, and I just want you to respond to his pointed question with regards to how the police department, according to him, has become an executive arm of the ruling DMK. So your response to his allegations in particular, in specific.
I am asking Mr. Annamalai, speak up for the Olympians of this country. When they got medals, you invited them to your residence, felicitated them. When they won medals, you will feed them. When they have a problem, when they have a genuine concern, you will not listen to them. What right you have got to speak about the law and order for any state?
Okay.
Is this because the BJP man, he's a BJP man, the man who's complained of is a BJP MP. You are protecting.
No, you're well within your right, Mr. Sarvanan, to put out those questions to the BJP, as has Times Now as well, the last so many days. But the fact remains that here's an incident that has taken place in Tamil Nadu, and not for the first time, and rightfully so. Those questions will be asked to the ruling government in the state as well. But I thank you for joining us with your detailed response. In the meanwhile,